Alright, also on conspiracyfactdaily.blogspot.com, I've got a link there about the Obama birth certificate, and I have photos of the actual birth certificate, the real birth certificate. Now, some people are really into that issue, some people aren't. I think it's definitely worth a look. If you haven't seen it, check out the real birth certificate on conspiracyfactdaily.blogspot.com. So Obama signed the legislation for the NDAA. Now, a lot of neocons and just a lot of typical Republicans, they don't really understand what that is. Their idea is that this is a great law because it's going to stop terrorism. They think that they've never done anything wrong. They're good citizens. Maybe they go to church on Sundays and they pay their taxes and they like Ronald Reagan, so therefore there is no threat from the government, so they don't have anything to worry about. You know, let them take away the Timothy McVeighs and the David Koreshes. That's what the typical Republican is thinking. And you know, a lot of liberals and Democrats, they really don't think anything of it either, because Obama said that he would never use this legislation. So here's the argument. Republicans do not like Obama. They will do anything. They just want to vote for somebody that will get Obama out. So when you craft the NDAA argument, make Obama the bad guy. Because honestly, in this case, he is the bad guy, but accentuate that. So here is what essentially happened. The NDAA was out there. It's been out there for a long time. They add to it all the time. And the NDAA was being revised, and it was going to be put forth to Obama to sign it. And he said that he would not sign it. Now, why didn't he want to sign it? Well, of course, when you hear it in that context, it sounds like Obama is not interested in signing something that would destroy the liberty of the American people. Now, he did reinstate the Patriot Act, but he would never go as far as the NDAA. So that is what it looks like in the media. That's what the story looks like. Obama is declining. He does not want to sign such horrible legislation. Then he goes behind everybody's back, behind closed doors, and has the clause that makes the law applicable to American citizens. He gets that added. Now once that is added, now it's okay to pass it through. They put it on his desk, and on January 1st, now he signs it. And in a typical Obama CYA type moment, he specifically says that although he is signing it, he would never actually use it in his administration. Now, why in the world would you sign something and say something like that if you don't know something that we don't know? If you're not being controlled, if you don't have a master, if you're not interested in using it and you say adamantly that you're not going to use it, but you sign it anyway, giving the open door that somebody can use it in the future, what the heck is going on, Obama? So just like Rush Limbaugh and Sean Hannity insist, Obama has a lot of dirty tricks, and this is a perfect example of one. So this is an easy argument with a typical Republican conservative. So now they ask, well, why did Obama go to all this trouble? What's the big deal about this bill? This bill allows the indefinite detention after arrest and torture and interrogation of Americans with any charge, without any charge or trial. So if you are suspected of terrorism or aiding and abetting terrorism, then the military can arrest you indefinitely. Now, need I remind you that Occupy Wall Streeters have been called terrorists. anti-Fed movement has been called terrorists. Ron Paul supporters, not a whole lot, but have been called terrorists, and there is evidence that they are being tracked by Homeland Security in fusion centers. Now, why should we be concerned about this? Because history tells us what is going to happen next. I'm no historical scholar, but it's so simple to see that we are headed toward the same type of environment that Hitler created. I'm sure you probably heard of the Gestapo and the Reichstag and Hitler's Germany. Well, the NDAA sounds a whole lot like Hitler's Gestapo law, which essentially said neither the instructions nor the affairs of the Gestapo will be open to review by the courts. Nearly identical. So tell all your friends who love Schindler's List, think about those innocent people being led around, and that could be them. Or at least it could be friends of theirs who don't think Muslims and the Arab world are the root of all evil. You know, Hitler for the most part blamed everything on the Turkish Mongolian Jews. They were the root of all evil. And now it's the Arab, it's the Muslim. They're the root. They're under every bed. They're behind every corner trying to destroy America because they hate us so much. Alright, that's Conspiracy Fact Daily. Truth has no agenda. See you later.